Okay guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my most popular recipes of all time on audreydunham.com. 4 ingredient soft peanut butter cookies. Now if you're anything like me, peanut butter cookies go way back to childhood. They're so good, so comforting. There's just something about that flavor that brings you right back to the good old days, right? But today I'm going to be showing you how to make a recipe that's so simple, you won't believe it. Honestly, there's no wet and dry ingredients separated. It's literally just 4 ingredients into a bowl. So simple, so easy. Okay, let me show you. Now first we're going to be starting with, of course, the star ingredient, our peanut butter. If possible, you want to get the type where the only ingredients are peanuts and maybe a little bit of salt. So we'll get that into our bowl. And yes, you can use other nut butters besides peanut butter if you like. I actually love the types of nut butters that blend a whole bunch of different types of nuts and seeds all together, because then you're getting a nice variety of nutrients and omega-3s and 6s. To sweeten, we have some maple syrup. As far as I'm concerned, any recipe that involves maple syrup is off to a great start. And I should say, look for the pure maple syrup, not the imitation pancake syrup. Flip that bottle over, the only ingredient should be maple syrup. It makes a big difference in the flavor and of course the quality. Next we have garbanzo bean flour, AKA chickpea flour. I love this flour and I'm using it more and more as time goes on. Super high protein, super high fiber flour. It's really, really versatile. I use it in a ton of recipes. Now I'm starting with just about a half a cup, but we may need more later. Next we need some salt. I will say, I start with just 1/4 teaspoon, but if you know for sure that your peanut butter doesn't have any added salt, or if it's very, very low in salt, you're probably gonna wanna go ahead and add an extra 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, that's it. Start stirring. Right, give it a nice stir and you will start to see it all come together really nicely. And then once you have it pretty much all mixed together, you need to make a decision. Take a look at the consistency of your dough and ask yourself, can I make dough balls with this batter the way it is? If the answer is no, then you're gonna wanna add more garbanzo bean flour. I almost always do. So we start with a tablespoon and stir it in. Okay, I think I could actually use another tablespoon. It really depends on how runny your nut butter is. I actually used one nut butter where it was a blend of all those different nuts and seeds, and it required an extra 4 tablespoons of garbanzo bean flour, but you really wanna do it one at a time to see how much you need. And what's amazing is that that extra garbanzo bean flour doesn't affect the flavor at all. Still very delicious, so sweet. Pretty thick, just like this. If you have the time, you're welcome to also stick this in the fridge for about 5 to 10 minutes to make it even easier to roll into balls, but I'm gonna just go for it the way it is. I like to line my baking sheets with parchment paper just because it makes cleanup super easy and it ensures that those cookies will not stick. But if you have a reliable non-stick sheet, you're good to go. Start rolling them into little dough balls. It'll still be pretty soft. Now, I will let you in on a little secret. These cookies are delicious enough to be dessert, but they are healthy enough to be breakfast. Now, this is key to know for parents out there who have 3-year-olds who are very picky or they change their mind about what they want for breakfast every day. I have one of those kids. So on the days that my little redheaded Jack is feeling very picky, I can always bust out one of these peanut butter cookies and feel good about what he's eating for breakfast that day. Poor Jeff, I have to say, he's always been the one that got to lick the bowl and the spoons when I'm done baking something. But now there are 2 kids that are almost 4 in the house that are very aware that these things exist now, and he's got a little competition. Sorry, Jeff. Okay, so now it wouldn't be a traditional peanut butter cookie if it didn't have those famous crisscross marks, which I'm going to make now. Just take a fork and go 2 different directions straight across the top, just like this. Voila, we have peanut butter cookies. It's official. They just need to go into an oven, 350 degrees for 11 to 12 minutes. I'm so happy. I don't have to wait those 11 or 12 minutes because I made some earlier today. Here they are. Look at that, so pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one now if you don't mind. They're so soft. Just delicious. You can find the full recipe on audreydunham.com. To find more videos with recipes or kitchen tips and tricks, please click right here. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe by clicking right here. To get instant notifications anytime that I post a new video, be sure to click that bell. Thank you very much for joining me today. I will see you next time.